Are we live? There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to talk about Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, Reggie right back here, one half of the dynamic duo for Monday Night Raw, the Splash Cast. Hey, man, the Hawks, 3-1 on the home stand. Start on the road with the win after coming back from a tough loss against the Victor Wembanyama-led Spurs last week. We came back to start a 4-game homestand. Lose to the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are the Grizzlies. I think we had a few players out that game, but we lost to the Grizzlies 128-112. No Trae Young, no Ja Morant. And without Trae Young, the Hawks have really struggled initiating offense. So we ended up losing 128-112. But then Trae comes back. Day after Christmas, we played the Minnesota Timberwolves, led by Anthony Edwards. We win 117-104, where we pretty much won that game handily. Then playing the Chicago Bulls, where the Bulls were just unconscious. They were on fire the entire game. They couldn't miss from three until the final 6 minutes of the game. We outscored them 34-9 to end the game. We went on a 20-0 run to take a 3-point lead. Again, I'm gonna say that again. In the final 6 minutes and 20 seconds, we went on a 20-0 run to win the game, to take the lead 127-124. The defense played well. Jalen Johnson has to be the most improved player, front runner, and DeAndre Hunter has to be a front runner for sixth man of the year. Trae Young has to be regarded as a top 3-point guard in the league right now. The way that he's playing, the way that he's distributing, the way that he's scoring. We're starting Dyson Daniels, has to be in the front runner for defensive player of the year. He leads the league in steals and deflections almost by double from everybody else. I think he had another 8 steals this game against Chicago. I do like how Zachary Ricochet is starting to round out. His shot will fall. It will fall. But the fact that he is out there being an adult, being 6'11", 6'10", he causes a lot of problems with a matchup with the centers. Of course, Clint Capela doing Clint Capela things. Every time we talk about Clint Capela on a trading block, he goes out and gets 15 rebounds, 2 blocks, and he runs the court. Played really, really well. This game, I said it before, I'll say it again. Larry Nance Jr. deserves more PT. Larry Nance Jr. deserves more playing time. Ended up 3-1 on the homestand after beating the Heat 120-110, where we led throughout. DeAndre Hunter, we did not have Dyson Daniels, but DeAndre Hunter played well. Jalen Johnson played well. Garrison Matthews is carving out a role on this team. He keeps shooting well from 3. He gets a little abused on defense a little bit, but sometimes you have to give up defense for offense. And in this case, we played really, really well. Then we go on the road and we just thoroughly dominate. Thoroughly dominate Toronto. Jalen Johnson, Trae Young, DeAndre Hunter thoroughly dominate Toronto. And we were missing players, missing Dyson Daniels. We missed Bogey for this game. We've missed Bogey on the homestand, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't play in the Heat. He didn't play against the Bulls, and he did not play against the Minnesota Timberwolves. His last game, I believe, was against the San Antonio Spurs. So the fact that we're doing this right now without a full roster, man, the Hawks are scary. Make sure y'all tune in. Check us out, Monday Night Raw. You can see it right below. Monday Night Raw, 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll get more in depth about the Hawks. We'll also talk about other things as well. Remember, always like, follow, subscribe. See you tonight, 9 p.m.